Now we've gone ahead and taken the top part of the cranium off in order to get to the brain. And this is the brain sitting right in here. And the thing I want you to see is right up here, this little nerve right here. I'm going to try to lift up that one. That's one of the olfactory nerves that runs up to the olfactory sensory organs here in the nares. That picks up the sense of smell, carries it all the way back here to the olfactory lobes, which are actually rather large because, as we said, the sense of smell is quite prominent in fish. Then we get to the cerebrum, the optic lobes here, the cerebellum back here, and then the medulla oblongata runs down this way. So if you can get all this material off from the top, I want you to be able to find those olfactory lobes here, and the optic lobe will be the optic nerve will be right under here. This is the olfactory nerve. The optic nerve is under here, and you can see the optic lobe right here. Then the last thing you want to be able to do is you can go ahead and cut the eyeball open, and then inside the eyeball we'll take out the lens of the eye, which is inside here, and you can take this lens out, this hard little ball that's on the inside of it. Everybody likes to take that out. So there's the little lens on the inside of the eye. Let me pick it up there, and everybody can take that out and find that on the inside of your eye. That's the lens on the inside of it. Everybody should be able to get that out of the eye and find that. So once you've done that, then those are the parts that you'll be responsible for. On test, I don't know that I'll have the brain labeled on test. I might have the olfactory lobe, the olfactory nerve labeled. It may have that one, but you will definitely have the digestive tract. You'll definitely have the parts of the heart. You'll have the atrium, the ventricle, the bulbous arteriosus, the ventral aorta. You'll have the sinus venosus. All that will be there. You'll have the parts of the gill. That'll be on test. You'll have the liver. You'll have the swim bladder will be labeled. The gonads, now I don't have a male, but I'll show you the male when we do the dissection. You'll have the stomach here, the small intestines here. You'll have that to label, the large intestines, and these little finger-like projections here, the pyloric ceca. You'll have all that to make sure you understand. So that's the parts that are going to be on test. Watch this as many times as you need to make sure you are familiar with all the parts.